Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. See, I got a comment that said, you know, they want to know about my 100th day of retaining my seed. And let me just give you guys the benefits. Now, one benefit that I can say that for some reason when you just retain your seed for 100 days, you look in the mirror, then you just get this clear amount of skin. I don't know why. Your skin just be so clear and it just glow. Now listen, I went inside of my 9 to 5 to pick up my check today, and it was like 50 women inside of the job that I work at. As soon as I came in, it was all heads turned towards me, all eyes on me, like Tupac. But I'm not selling my soul. They was all looking at me, smiling. And I guess that's just what happens when you retain, and the stronger you become and the more masculine energy you acquire. But what I want to tell you guys is, this is why I don't talk about female attraction. Because listen, when you got muscles, you're attracting women on day 40. You're attracting women on day 60. But I can say on a day 100, I've never had that many women at one time turn towards me, look directly in my eyes, and ask me about my day. But hey, listen, when everybody's walking around looking like a zombie and drained, and you're the only one with life, force, energy, and practicing monk mode and actually have genuine love for women, it's just the vibe you give off. And I'm not even trying to do it. Now listen, another thing I want to tell guys this is that, see, they're looking for me to post the videos about female attraction. But female attraction is just a byproduct of you working on yourself. Female attraction is just a byproduct of you becoming a manly man. Female attraction is just a byproduct, of 100+ days retaining your seed. See, for some reason, when you stop caring about having sex, it's like all the women are drawn to you. When you stop lusting over women, when you control your lust, then all of the women can't control themselves around you. They all smile. They all act like they've never seen a guy like you before. But listen, I'm here to tell you it does not matter. If you are not established, female attraction, listen, on Seamery, listen, on Monk Mode, it's my 100th day. So from here on out, and I got muscles. I stay at the gym. I almost live at the gym. When I'm not at the 9 to 5 or dropping videos, I'm at the gym. So listen, I'm just an attractive person. So female attraction does not matter. If I do not have real estate, it doesn't matter if another 100 women look at me again the same exact way tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I'm not going, oh yeah, I could get her number. I'm not planning on sniping any of the women there. I'm not planning on deleting any of the women there. Listen, I'm not planning on doing anything with the women there. I'm not planning on sex no time soon. Listen, I'm really going to retain for 7 to 10 years. And by 7 to 10 years, I will have real estate in different parts of the country, in different countries also. So listen, monk mode is the reason I don't do semen retention, because semen retention, they want you to get to day 100, then they want you to talk about the female attraction that I've been getting the whole time. Listen, it doesn't matter if we post in the biceps and females off social media comment and say, here's my number. Guess what? We're not texting them. We're not replying. We are not replying to DMs. We only replying to emails in business. Listen, we're trying to get established in life first. Then you could worry about the woman. But until we're established, we're not worrying about women. We're not caring about female attraction. Female attraction does not get me 10 different condos. Female attraction is not going to get me a beach house in Vietnam. Female attraction is not going to get me a beach house in the Dominican Republic. No. Me focusing not on women will get me the condo and the beach house in different parts of the world. You got to understand, this is why I do monk mode, not semen retention. I retain my seed, but I also stay focused and stay away from women. And yes, I love women just as much as you do. But I love women so much that I will stay away from them until I'm established, so I can give them the best life possible for whoever woman I choose to give that life to. Now listen, they want you to focus on, oh, that's the hot girl. She kept staring at me all day. That's the semen retention community. They're not focused on real estate. They're focused on the bubble butt Latina that's staring at them uncontrollably because they hit 100 days. Listen, we hit 100 days. The Latina is probably staring at us, but guess what we're focusing on? We're focusing on this real estate. We're focusing on these bicep growth. We're focusing on growing the calf muscles. We're focusing on the forearms. We're focusing on the shoulders. Building the 3D. Building lats. Building six-pack abs. Looking like a soldier on the front lines. Listen, we do not care for female attraction. Listen, it's okay, yes, with female attraction. Okay, it feels good. But listen, do not focus on it. Listen, semen retention, they're trying to retain while they have girlfriends and wives. What sense does that make? You're eventually going to relapse because you're eventually going to do the do with her. These guys are in relationships. Listen, I'm talking to the single men out here. The single men that are actually practicing monk mode. Listen, semen retention are for the guys who are in relationships. Listen, they are getting no benefits. Listen, they're getting to day 90, then having sex with the woman. Because she's smelling the pheromones on them. Listen, they're not really going that long. Listen, we are going 7 to 10 years. And in 7 to 10 years, we're going to have 10 different streams of income. No, we're going to have 16 different streams of incomes. We're going to be established, feet kicked up, go to vacation 31 days in a row. And guess what? We're going to go to all of these countries before we get the woman once we're established. Because guess what? When we pull up to Mexico, we're going to know where to take the women at in Mexico. when we pull up to South Korea, listen, when we pull up to Vietnam, we're gonna know where to take the woman into Vietnam to eat a nice meal. Because we've been here and done that. So listen, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, we're focusing on Ferraris. Dudes are focusing on 10 steps how to get women. Female attraction. We don't care about female attraction. Listen, do you know how many females gonna look at us when we in a Ferrari? Let's be for real. When we're established and we can actually afford to take care of 10 kids, we can afford to have 10 kids and have butlers and nannies and all type of good stuff like that. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.